still? Hey. If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Hey. Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. For my money, yes. There is no money, no one else but me.
What's up, y'all? This is Erica. This is your Love and Hip Hop review. Y'all need to tell me, did what was I? What am I trying to say? Orange County Housewives. Did they come on? The stream wasn't. I didn't see no stream for it, so I don't know if it played or not. What day does it come on? Sundays or Mondays? You know what I've been thinking this whole time? That Love and Hip Hop came on Mondays. I'll be waiting. I thought it came on Mondays. I thought Sunday was. Who did I think come on Sunday? Who came on Sunday? Maybe Real Housewives comes on Sunday. I thought Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives came on Monday. But apparently Basketball Wives comes on Sunday, and then Love and Hip Hop comes on Monday. Is that right? I don't know. I think Love and Hip Hop comes on Monday, right? Today is Wednesday. Married to Medicine came on what? Sunday? After, does Housewives come on after? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I mean, I could look it up. Shit, let me shut up. I'll look it up. All right, we hitting the sun. The sun is risen. What's up, y'all? Let's start talking. Let's talk about these niggas, honey. This episode was a fool too. It was a lot of drama. They've been giving you drama every episode with Love and Hip Hop. You know, I think maybe I should take my glasses off. Okay, let's see if this asshole lets me merge, if they want me to die. Do you want me to die? I think I can stay like this. Can y'all see like this? Okay, good. I guess, child. We gonna have to deal. We gonna have to figure out a way. When it starts raining, it was overcast this morning, but the sun decided to say, come on and let me guide your way to work. But at the same time, well, it'll change once we get, once the weather changes, I'll be able to, talk to you without wearing sunglasses, as the sun is right in my eyes. They continue from where they left off with A1 and Lyrica's family fighting. His brother and his brother's wife, Patrice, they are too extra. I mean, the mom is extra already, but I feel like I don't understand where this is coming from. I don't get the disdain for Lyrica, because A1 has changed. He's not really fucking with y'all stagnant ass niggas. I mean, like, what's the problem? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why they don't like Lyrica. I don't understand. She's changed him. Has he changed for the worse? Has he changed for the better? Or you just don't like him because he's not in, where is he from? Missouri? He's not, where's he from? Kansas City? Or is he from Kansas? Or is he from Missouri? I know he's from Kansas City, and I know there's a Kansas City in each state. So, where is he from? I think he's from Kansas City. Is he from, somebody said he's from Kansas City, Kansas. I don't know. But all that shit his sister-in-law was doing, that was so extra. She was performing for the cameras. It was clear. That shit pissed me off. She need her ass whooped. Like, just on GP, for one, telling my business, telling Lyrica's business like that, saying that A1 doesn't fuck her and all this other stuff. I didn't like that. That's why you just, I don't know. That's why I'm very leery about people I talk to about anything going on super duper personal. Because again, when this comes to Mad Day, you telling everybody who will listen, and that's not cool. So I'm not gonna give you that anymore. Lyrica's all upset. They run outside. They get in the truck. I guess they're getting ready to leave. The mother runs out. They get everybody out. They throwing chairs and, cussing each other out and everything. And then, Lyrica's like, this was supposed to be a good, and A1's telling his family, look what y'all did. And Lyrica is saying, telling the mom, we were supposed to, hold on. Ooh, oh, sorry. That was better, right? Lyrica says, this was supposed to be a happy occasion. We were supposed to be telling y'all that I was pregnant, that I am pregnant. And Lyrica's mom hops out of the car, runs across the street. Looks like, they, putting sound effects of horns honking, like she almost got hit by a car. She runs across the street. Lyrica and A1 come across the street and like, mommy, it's okay, this and that. And what the mother is saying is, you guys are not in a good space to be having a baby. Which I agree. But at the same time, they've both forgiven each other. He's decided to trust what his wife is telling him. I guess he will trust her until, those are decisions you have to make. When there's no evidence, you just have to make a decision on whether or not you are going to believe what this person is telling you until they show you otherwise. And that's what A1's decided to do. We can't be mad at them. That's the reason why when couples get mad at each other and they come to you venting, that's why you keep your damn mouth shut. Because next week they're going to be back together, and now they remembered all the bad things you done said about their partner. And now there's some problems. So we always treat them, as long as you like them, I love them. Until you start being in pain behind the situation, I don't love them anymore. So they've forgiven each other. They decided to go on. I just feel like their families are very, very selfish. And then Lyrica's mom is she's just exhausting. She's exhausting. Like, that lady takes entirely too much energy out of the room. Like, as soon as she came in on some bullshit. Like, her whole approach was wrong. I don't know, Lyrica G. I don't know. I be trying to be like, I don't know. I don't even be trying to be like nothing with them two mothers. That other mother, did she have on a burgundy dreadlock lace front wig? Lyrica needs to take A1's mother out to get her fashions done over. Lyrica's mom is okay with the fashion. She teeters on old lady trying to be young, and we have those, we get it. So she dresses very youthful, inspired outfits. A1's mother is just all wrong. Like, the whole thing is wrong. The hair is wrong. They showed her in the confessional with some blonde wig on. It's still wrong. Even if it's blonde, it's wrong, okay? So we get to the next scene with Sean Love and Amber Diamond. Now, she is on Wildin' Out. I saw her the other day on an old clip of Wildin' Out. I said, okay. So they're doing a video shoot for this stupid ass single. The mother's wasting money and she says, I know she's a star. Let me tell you something about her fake ass mama. Her mama knows she's not a star, but her mom is her manager, so she doesn't get taken advantage of. That's why her mom is up under her ass like that. Her mother knows she ain't shit. Her mother knows she can't sing. Her mother knows that her daughter should just stick to modeling, where you don't speak, you don't say too much. All you do is walk around with a clipboard like on Wildin' Out, but you do and act like you gotta pick the word that they're trying to rhyme with or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. You stick to that. Singing, you sound horrible. There's no way in the world that you can think that you sound good. If you think you sound good, Amber Diamond, you need to be committed. You need to be placed on some type of hold. Somebody needs to examine you, because goddamn well you can't sing. And if you think you can sing, you're goddamn delusional. And that's just the bottom line. The mother gets upset because Amber is telling her that she's too critical, and at one point she's like, here, let me cover up this little fat. That girl ain't fat nowhere. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You up here looking like RuPaul. Like, girl, no. The mother knows that her child can't sing. She just wants to make sure that her child is not being taken advantage of. And I'm all for that, but don't be pumping her up like she can sing, because she can't. And she just can't. She said, I don't want her to be out here fucking and sucking like I used to. I'm sorry, what? What did you say, mama? I had to remind her. I said, did she say she was sucking and fucking like I used to? You don't want her to get taken advantage of. What did you used to do? Was her mom a prostitute, or was her mom trying to get in? We need a backstory on Sean Love. Can somebody give me a backstory on that mama? Because even in the credits it says guest starring Sean Love. Like, did you ask for that? Did you tell Money Scott that you wanted guest starring credits? Like, what the fuck? guest star. Okay, anyway. She tells Amber that she's ungrateful. She gave 20 bands. That mom's tongue is hella thick. Why her tongue spread across her mouth like that, inside of it like that? She can barely talk like she got bread in her mouth. She says, I done spent 20 bands. 20 bands on this. And you ain't left with no music? I don't blame her. That's what I would have been saying. How you gonna leave with no music? How you leave the studio with no music and I gave this nigga $20,000? You don't even make that in a year on Wild 'N Out. Why would you not think that that was like something that you needed in return? You need something in return. Why would you leave without it? That don't make no sense to me. That's so stupid to me. Like, that's the reason why I can't get into this stupid ass shit, because the shit is stupid. What kind of dumbass decision is that? Why would you leave the studio without a record? Why? Why? It doesn't make sense. I'm with her mama. What kind of sense does that make? So her mom left. She was mad and she walked out. Teairra Marie, Nikki, and Paris talking about Akbar. They sit down and they spill the tea. They say they met Sade. They met Alejandra. Is that her name? Was it Alejandra? Alexandra, same thing. Say that they met them, and Nikki is saying, yeah, it's true. They said that they're married. She's married. The other girl seems like she's happy. They on some sister wife shit. What's her name? Called it a concubine, which I thought was an interesting choice of words for her. And then there's a lot of people saying that Teairra Marie knew that this man had a wife, and that Teairra Marie thought that he was going to leave his wife for her. And even Sade mentions, she reminds me of Chili. She mentions it, saying, you thought I was going to leave him. She thought that Teairra Marie set up the meeting with Sky. I'll get to that. So they said they're going to have a sit down with Akbar. She's gonna go over there, and Nikki and Paris said that they're just gonna support Teairra during this because she needs support and whatever. So they said they're gonna meet up. A1 and Lyrica, and they're talking to each other about the pregnancy announcement, and it wasn't supposed to go like that. And I don't know about our family. We basically need to stay away from them for a while. Let's be around people who actually care about us and love us, and it's not so selfish. I really got selfish from A1 and Lyrica's parents and family. That brother, I don't know about him. Something ain't right about that brother. Like, I don't know what it is. I just think something is not right about that brother. And I just don't like it. He's too vocal. I noticed that Lyrica keeps pulling on her clothes. I don't understand. Like, Malaysia, her clothes was tight, hella tight. Is that the style, to wear tight, look like a stuffed goddamn bell pepper? Is that the fashions? Is that what they're doing now? Because I can't participate in that. I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be pulling on my clothes. I saw Lyrica pulling on her clothes when she was dancing with Apple Watch. I saw her pulling on her clothes walking down the street. If you are self-conscious about your midriff being shown, don't wear crop tops. So you can be pulling and tugging all day. Don't nobody want to see all of that shit. Kimberly and Safaree meet. Kimberly is recovering from her surgery. She meets with Safaree. She apologizes to Safaree for telling his business. Now, he was like, why did you do that? You just let out all your ammunition. Didn't I tell you? What's her name be having ammunition ready for any confrontation? And it seems like she got a filing cabinet ready for whoever. And she said, I didn't mean to do that. I realized that I hurt you in the process. Here's the thing. All she said was, your friend was trying to fuck my friend. She didn't say they fucked. Safaree didn't ever confirm or deny that they fucked. I'm looking at the way Safaree is responding to these questions, and the way that I feel in my feelings, I feel him and Ray J did this on purpose for viewership. Like, I don't know, did Lyrica sleep with Safaree because he said it and she's denying it? Do we as a society always automatically just believe the man and then question and interrogate the woman and believe that she's lying? You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I feel like Safaree and Ray J are lying. I just feel like they are, because Safaree won't say that he stuck his dick in Lyrica. He won't say it. He keeps saying, no, it's not really like that. He won't answer the question. He keeps putting his hands over his face. He's not getting to the goddamn answer. She's like, I don't know what they did. Whatever they do, they grown. They make their decisions, and it is what it is. She said, you did poke Curly Fries. Did she call her Curly Fry? Did he? Because he didn't say that he did. And then they go to, what's the next scene? Let me see, honey. Marcus and Brooke. Oh, God. Marcus and Brooke, they go on their weekend getaway. He walks in with the flowers. She got the bridesmaid shit. Bridget is a goddamn fool for helping her. Like, that shit is not funny. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. I don't find you playing the desperate woman willing to do all of this extra shit just to get Look at Marcus. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You know, to each his own. Everybody's beautiful to somebody, and everybody's ugly to somebody. But at the end of the day, you don't fake no wedding. His mother and her mother walk in. The mother sees the wedding dress and is like, oh, look like you in trouble. Like, is this a shotgun wedding? Like, what's going on? Is she pregnant? That's the way his mother responded. Like, oh, looks like you in trouble. Just married up there. Why would the priest or the reverend or whatever the fuck the person is that stands in front of you, why would they agree? Did you lie to them? Are you lying? Are you like, what's going on? He gets in and she was like, go ahead and start. Just stupid. Like, that shit is not funny to me, Brooke. You're not funny. Get your stupid ass out of here. Like, you're not funny. It's not funny. It's not entertaining to me. It's just not. And then did you hear, remember last week I said that Brooke is going to bribe him into marriage in exchange for her honey bun? Didn't she say, all he has to do is say, I do, and this honey bun is all his? Didn't I tell you her stupid bird ass that's what the exchange was? And I guess she thought he was going to jump up and get it. I thought he was going to jump up and get it too, because he says to her, this is not how you do this. You're not about to do this. You taking all the stuff away from me. I want to, do it right and all of this other stuff. So he gets down on one knee and he actually proposes with another gaudy ass, swap meet ass, blood diamond infested ass ring. The ring was ugly. It was atrocious. It was huge, and it was just too much. It looked like it didn't even fit her. It looked a mess. It wasn't even pretty. The ring wasn't even pretty. He makes a toast to doing it the right way. And then when he got on his knees, his mother was like, oh, Marcus. Brooke seems like I don't know what she's doing for Love and Hip Hop, or what she's agreed to do, or this character she's agreed to play. But I hope in real life she's not this fucking birdish. I hope she's not this fucking bird that she's portraying on Love and Hip Hop for the world to see, for it to live in eternity as long as the internet lasts, for her child to grow up and to see his mother acting this way over a nigga. I just, I don't know. Where are you going? I don't know what you're doing it for. You better be getting paid a lot of money, Brooke. Ray J and Princess, they're at Ray J and Princess' house. Princess looks like a little fish. I can't think of the movie it's from, but there's a fish in a movie that have these puckered lips and these long eyelashes, and Princess's face goes like this, like up, like she looks like a fish in the face. I was looking at her. She's a pretty girl, but she looks like a little fish. Like, I need that picture. I know what fish it is. It's from some animated series, and it's like they have these lips. I don't know. She's telling Ray J, either you're gonna be here with me, you want me to be on bed rest, you want me to. He said he made her some pickles, and she said she only eats pickles before 10 a.m. It's so stupid. And she starts talking about either you gonna be with me here or take me out somewhere. And he was like, you like where? Okay, let's go out. She was like, well, Lyrica and A1 are going to have a dinner, and, let's go to that. And he was like, I don't know if he's acting all dramatic, like he really gives a fuck about A1's feelings. And he feels like it's his place to tell A1 that Safaree told him that he fucked Lyrica. And when you look back at the episode, he didn't say he fucked Lyrica. Ray J said he fucked Lyrica. He never denied it. So in the in that demonstration where he doesn't deny it, it's assumed that you did it because you didn't deny it. So Ray J is running with that, and he feels like it's his obligation to tell A1. It's god damn. So they're gonna go out with Lyrica and A1 and Brooke and Marcus. Teairra and Paris and Nikki. Nikki is a no-show. Teairra and Paris go to Akbar's house, and Teairra is telling Akbar it's not what I said. He said, "Oh, she dropping you off?" She was like, "No, I'm here with her." He was like, "Come in." He starts smiling. "Come in." You know, this is his premiere episode where he actually gets to act, where he actually gets to perform. Him and his wives and his girlfriends or whatever, they get to perform because you see him telling her, "We're supposed to be a team. Why are you acting like this?" Like, you know, this is a front. We're supposed to be playing this role for these people watching. So make sure you act accordingly. Make sure you act like you get along with Alejandra, because it's clear that they don't get along. And that's the reason why I kept saying from the beginning, this poly shit that nigga's trying to do is fucked up. Because first of all the bitches should be getting along. I know my brother husbands, if I had some, they would be getting along. They don't get along. They walk in. Teairra says, "This is not what I signed up for." He says, "Well, I am, apparently I met your wife and your girlfriend." And so he brings them out. Whatever Sade had on, she looked fly as shit. I said, "Come on, bitch." She came out with that hat on and her bob. She looked so fucking fly. If that shit would have been black, baby, with a black hat coming through looking like the villain, I would have really went over the moon for that. But she looked fly nevertheless. And she starts, now you notice they sit standing in between a couch, right? They on one side of the couch, they on the other side of the couch to keep them, in case they need to feel like they want to touch each other. There's a barrier in between them. And this girl's talking a lot. Sade, you was the one that had Paris meet me. She was like, "No, I didn't." See, and that's the one thing I hate about women relationships when a man is involved. All of the burden of proof, all of the burden of what happened, all of the actions you knew, you didn't do this. The same shit is going on with Lyrica and Safaree. Everybody believes Safaree, nobody believes Lyrica. Right? Everybody's questioning Lyrica. We automatically believe the man. This is society. We automatically believe the man and question the fuck out of the woman in these situations. And and other women do it to other women. It's almost as though we have this idea that men are absolved from their fucked up boy behavior because we're so used to, as society, looking over it or looking past it. Boys, they matured, at a slower rate than girls. Girls are grown and all this other shit that gets put on girls growing into young women, to women, all of this pressure. And then the other women exercise that misogynistic ass views. Like, you think that she met with you. You think I set that up? You think I knew about you? You think you believe what he's saying? I didn't set nothing up. I didn't know this was happening. And the woman, he tells her anything and she believes it, and then she uses it against the woman. That is one thing I despise about women relationship. When y'all start fighting over niggas, y'all always believe what the motherfucking nigga says. I'm triggered by that because I don't like that shit. I do not like it one bit. Y'all need to start believing each other and hold the nigga accountable. But see, what it is, I know what it is. Y'all automatically believe what the nigga's saying because you have no intentions of leaving him. Because we live in a society where women, their worth is determined by the man. No matter how fucked up and raggedy he is, we determine a woman's worth by her, if she has a mate or a partner or not. If she doesn't have a partner, she's bitter. She probably needs some dick. Right? So women don't plan on leaving. This is the reason why they go after the woman. Because you ain't gonna leave your nigga because you've been taught that your worth is determined by the company you keep. And it's not. I can't believe that woman believed. She believed everything he was saying. They both believed him. None of them believed Teairra. And everybody's saying that Teairra knew about this guy. Are we going to believe Teairra and when she says that she didn't know about them? He even said that I didn't tell you because you want me all to yourself. See, you started off the relationship being deceitful, so it's not going to work. Teairra Marie said, you know what, I'm done with this. And Paris and Alejandra are over there arguing to the side. And then when Teairra says, I'm done with this, I'm leaving, I'm through, I'm done, this is not what I'm about to do, she starts walking out. Sade runs after her. When Sade runs after her, Alejandra runs after Paris. Let me tell you something, I got my whole life. When Paris was fucking grabbing that girl's hair and she wouldn't let go, I said, Paris, do not let go of her hair, bitch. I was screaming in here, don't let go. Don't let go of that bitch's hair. Don't let go. I would have, if that's what I would have grabbed, I would have wrapped that shit around my hand and I wouldn't let go. They would have had to hit my hand for me to let go of that bitch's hair. Bitch, why are you coming at me over this nigga? You should be going after him. Y'all should be jumping on his ass. That shit pissed me off. I don't like no deceitful ass nigga and then every single bitch believes what the fuck he has to say. They never believe each other. Shit is stupid. Then they finally get Teairra outside, and even Paris tell him, you like this shit, huh? You saw him smiling. That shit, I really got some violent thoughts in my mind when a man is smiling, when he believes that two women are fighting over him. That shit makes me sick to my stomach. I swear to God, it makes me sick to my stomach. Watching him smile as they were fighting, niggas love to do that. You call some shit and then you say, well, y'all work it out between, this is between y'all. No, nigga, you in between. Stop doing that. Well, you need to talk to her. No, I don't need to talk to her. I need to talk to your motherfucking ass. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I was so happy Paris was holding on to that bitch's hair for dear life. I said, I wanted Paris to really get with that bitch. And Paris like, you like this, huh, pimp daddy? You pimp juice. You pimp juice. You really enjoying all of this. Then the girl goes outside like they were like wild fucking animals. I really wish Paris would have got with that girl. She went after Paris so many times. I guess she was mad at Paris because the way that Paris set her up. Now, I could understand. If that is, I mean, just thinking like that, why else would she be running after Paris? Paris don't have nothing to do with this. And the girl's like, you need to calm down. You want to be a part of this and all this other. And then when the girl says, I'm number one and you number two, you're going to have to go through me. The girl was like, bitch, what are you talking about? You ain't number one. Like, y'all need to get your shit together. Who the fuck is number one? As a matter of fact, it shouldn't be no number one. Y'all should be equivalent because he should be treating you equally across the board. But y'all motherfuckers don't do that shit right. Y'all deceitful with that bullshit. That's why you niggas, see, niggas can't do poly relationships because niggas are used to being deceitful when it comes to having two partners. They can't even do a polyamorous relationship because they enter relationships wanting to deceive. And you want to say that you're poly or you having 2 wives or 3 wives, but you don't tell everybody what's going on, and that's not fair, and I don't like that. Any nigga that does that needs to be castrated. I don't give a fuck who they are. I'm telling you, I don't like that shit at all. I don't like it at all. Who is he taking a picture of? Oh, he's taking selfies while he's in traffic. Okay, I'll do the same thing, boo. Paris is arguing. Paris is hair pulling. Teairra Marie's titties are too big. And the girl kept saying, "You see, this is what happens when you pick without me." Like, that's the thing. I don't know if all of that shit is true, but the demonstration and this example, this happens. Some men do not know how to effectively execute a polyamorous relationship because they enter the relationship wanting to deceive the woman. They think it's cool to have 2 women. Yeah, it's cool to have 2 women, but let them know about each other. Let them get along. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. But what's wrong is how you execute it. And by being deceitful is the wrong way. Fuck any motherfucker who goes into a poly-ass relationship trying to be deceitful to the other people involved. That goes for you bitches too. Where are you going? That shit pissed me off. I'm all spitting and shit. I don't like that shit at all. I don't like it at all. And then you stupid ass bitches automatically believe the niggas. Fucking dumbasses. Automatically actually believe the nigga. You don't take the woman's word for nothing. You believe everything he says about her. She's telling Teairra, you knew about me. You thought I was going to leave him so you can have him. Then he tells Teairra, I didn't tell you because you're selfish and you want me all to yourself. So, bitch, don't you believe your nigga? She's telling you she didn't know, but he's telling you he didn't tell her because she's selfish. So put 2 and 2 together, bitch, and stop going after the female and go after the fucking male. Fuck out of here. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Ray J, his stupid ass, I hope A1 beats his stupid ass, because I believe that Ray J started this shit for views. I believe he started this shit for ratings. I believe Lyrica. I believe Lyrica did not fuck him. Maybe they were sending inappropriate pictures back and forth, but I don't believe Safaree stuck his penis inside of Lyrica's vagina. I don't believe it. I believe her. I don't believe Safaree. He tells him to come to dinner. He was like, okay, I don't know, but okay, whatever. So he comes to dinner. This is Ray J and Safaree. They up to something. I don't like it, and I think that's why A1 wants to fight Ray J. It ain't nothing like a brotherly fade. Yeah, we about to fight up in here because you playing with my motherfucking family, nigga, for some views. Because your ass couldn't make it off of fucking Kim Kardashian, so you figure any way you can get some goddamn ratings or whatever the fuck, you want to do it and fuck with people's lives as a result. Fuck you, Ray J and Safaree. I'm mad. They done pissed me off. I had to turn the air on. Shit. Roccstar and Amber, they had her damn thing. This is another thing that makes me mad. That stupid ass, smiling ass nigga, Roccstar. His stupid ass is talking about, okay, let's play the music. Brooke and Brooke and Paris show up. Paris looks so pretty. She looked so pretty when they showed the camera on her. She was sitting next to Brooke. What's the other bitch's name? Is that her name? Brooke Valentine. I'm Brooke and Bridget. I'm getting them mixed up. But she looked so pretty, and they showed her hair was cute. Her makeup was real pretty and vibrant looking. She looked real cute. Had on her little jeans and her black shirt. Much better than that other outfit she had on last episode. So they sitting there, he's talking about he paid the people to not bob their heads and this and that, and he's like, it was hard to get this girl. She, basically she can't sing. And so Lyrica shows off her ring, and she thinks that Brooke shows off her ring to Paris, saying that her and Marcus finally got engaged for real, and she feels like she's gonna show Lyrica like she's gonna be showing off, because Lyrica made comment about her being engaged without a proposal, and so she's happy that she can show Lyrica her gaudy ass Liberace ring. So Amber and her mom, they get there. Her mom is like, I come, I have to support you. You are my daughter. No, bitch, I paid $20,000, and I want to see what the result of my $20,000 investment is. I'm investing in you. You my girl. I want to make sure that you're okay. So they start playing a song. The mother is not dancing. The mother doesn't look happy. She was like, all this shit is a bunch of fucking auto-tune. That's all it was, is some auto-tune. I didn't even listen to the beat. It just looked like it was just something he put together. And that's the one thing. Like, these bitches be out here fucking these niggas for beats, and they be preying on girls to sell them beats, and they be selling them their worst beats. Beats ain't nobody gonna buy. Songs nobody's gonna buy. Nothing nobody's gonna buy. They do their practice, beats to them. They sell them their practice beats. They're not selling them their fire beats. And these women take it. And it's sad because the mother was like, well, that sounds like some bullshit to me. That don't sound like, that's a bunch of auto-tune. I want to hear. Her mother knows that her daughter can't sing, but she's like calling the nigga out, like, you use my daughter, I paid you $20,000. And then he gets defensive. You don't have no reason to get defensive, my nigga. It doesn't sound like shit. You did use auto-tune. Tell the truth. So then he plays the song without the auto-tune. That girl went over there and would start unplugging the shit from the computer. She was rightfully embarrassed. I hope she don't go back to Wildin' Out, because they gonna clown the shit out of Amber Diamond. That shit was a fool. That music, the mother was upset. The mother leaves. The mom said, this is some bullshit. She throws her purse at him. And then he makes a comment saying he knew that they weren't going to be classy about it. You think that's funny, Roccstar? that this mother was gonna go off. You knew she was gonna go off. You're gonna use the word they were gonna be unclassy, is what he said. And then he ends up running out the back door like a fuck nigga running out the back door. So they have dinner. A1, Lyrica, Brooke, Marcus, Princess, and Willie Norwood Jr. They all sit down, and they're first it's Princess and Ray J show up first, and then A1 and Lyrica show up, and then Brooke and Marcus, and they're just talking, and then I don't know why Lyrica and Princess knows that Safaree is coming. So after she makes the announcement that she's pregnant, everybody's shocked. Like, what? Wait a minute. And then here's Ray J in the interview. Time out. Now they're questioning her, clocking her pussy bill. Well, if they was broken up and they're not fucking, how is she pregnant? And she's saying that she fucked Safaree is saying that she fucked him. Okay, but you think they would fuck with no condom to the point where he would nut in her and she would get pregnant? Like, are you serious? You don't think that she would use a condom if she was going to be cheating on her husband? Y'all so goddamn stupid. Brooke, Princess gets up and leaves with Lyrica. She says, let me go to the bathroom, because she said she needs to tell her that Safaree is on his way, because if some shit pop off, you pregnant, we both pregnant, and we ain't about to sit up here putting our lives in danger of some niggas fighting. We're not about to do that. So once Safaree shows up, A1 is looking like, oh shit, and he kind of smiles. So I don't know if he thought that he was coming there to apologize. I don't know what he thought, but he was like sitting there smiling with his fingernails polished. I like A1. A1, what sign is A1? I like him. I feel like he's just, I don't know, like he's just been getting the run around this whole damn season. I just feel bad for him. Like, I don't know. I do feel bad for him. I feel bad for Lyrica. I like him and Lyrica together. I don't know. Lyrica looked so pretty in that white. Her makeup was real pretty in that little short blonde wig. But they walk out. Safaree and him's talking. So what is it? Well, Safaree won't say a word. Again, not confirming nor denying that him and Lyrica had sex. And Ray J saying, well, I feel like he has to tell you something, this and that. So he doesn't say it, so Ray J tells it. Ray J's stupid ass. He tells it, and he's like, are you serious? And he's like, man, I'm not even here with that shit. I'm not saying nothing. This is between y'all. Like, nigga, are you for real? Are you really gonna sit here and say this is between y'all, my nigga? And you've been running around here like they really think it's a rumor that K. Michelle started. You understand what I'm saying? And it's, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Safaree says this is between y'all. And as soon as he says that and walks away, that goddamn A1, and Lyrica comes back in. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? What are y'all doing? What the fuck is going on here? Like, what are you doing, Safaree? Are you for real? Now you can't talk? Now you don't have the words, Safaree? For real? Lyrica was going off on him, and it didn't look like two people. I don't know. Are they supposed to be keeping a secret? I don't believe it. As he gets up to leave, A1 jumps on that table like a silverback gorilla and tries to get across that table, baby. I said, A1 was not playing. He was really trying. I tell you, every time A1 gets into it, he really be like, that's when I be like, is A1 for real? Because he really be breathing heavy, looking distressed, like he really wants to. Every time he wanted to fight Safaree, he was looking crazy. When he wanted to fight his brother, he was looking crazy. Like, it's not fake, it's real. So they get up and walk away. We're going to see what happens next week. But that was it. Sorry, I got mad. That's the reason why I can't really review this stupid ass show, because a lot of these behaviors happen in our community. I think that's the reason why a lot of people don't like Love and Hip Hop, because when they look at it, they see these stories in their neighborhoods. They know somebody who's been stupid like that. They know somebody who's done this. They don't want to tune in and see their reality on television. They want to tune in to escape their reality and be entertained. And I think a lot of people don't like Love and Hip Hop because of that. But what they're showing is these examples of what happens in relationships for real, for real. And I think Lyrica was on some saying, I wish this was fake. I wish it wasn't real. I think that the drama and them meeting all the time instead of actually just doing normal things is what makes it so stupid. Is like they're always meeting, you know, and people don't do that. We're meeting to talk. We don't need to meet to talk. We can talk over the phone. Like that's where the stupidness comes in of the show. But anyways, that's my time. I'm here in my work parking lot. I'm go upstairs and have me some coffee and calm the fuck down. But that's my Love and Hip Hop review. Y'all tell me what you think. Take care of each other.